Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Fallout London. Hares and Piggies and... Whoa! Where the hell did he come from? That's a way to wake up this episode, huh? A mighty ramshackle submachine gun. You know, at this point, I'm probably going to have to get my hands on better companions, just so that way I can... Because vanilla does not allow for... Well, normally allow for the infinite ammo trick. Or maybe this thing's been patched up to hell and back again, because I have not been able to get the infinite ammo trick to work with Fallout London. With that said, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get my hands on better companions now. As any automatic weapon given to your companion, they're just going to chew through and they're going to go back to their basic right off the bat. Yeah, totally not worth it. But if I get that modded, that's a different story. Oh, hell no. Another one. Where the hell did these boogers come from? Jeez. It was all clear when I saved and quit. But anyway, in case you haven't figured out, we're right outside the Fesco. Run deep. No, not run deep. Yeah. Well, successful fight means we save. Holy crap. And some free carrots I'm never going to turn down. Ceramic is good. Never really explored these buildings nearby. Definitely worth a peek inside sometimes. You never know what you're going to find. And I have no idea why we're not getting any music whatsoever, but... High-capacity zap machine gun. Dang. Yeah, and some plasma car... Whoa. Okay, definitely was not expecting that. Anybody else hear that? A fair amount of ceramic we got there. Scrap. Okay, that was different. Okay, Randeep is there. What is this port over here? Look at the map. The answer to that is we will probably be there later on, and not very later on. Alright, we need to talk to Randeep.
State your business, civilian.
I'm looking for Thameshaven.
Really? Not many go looking for it, but each to their own, I guess. Thameshaven is under lockdown from what we've been able to gather. They've barricaded themselves in. No one goes in or out. Seems their pest problem finally got out of control.
So then how do I get it? We've done all this before. We're just going to do the short version. So then how do I get in?
Just to be clear, I don't advise doing this unless absolutely necessary.
This is absolutely necessary.
They've barricaded the main entrance. You'll have to go in the long way around, through the south entrance. Find their leader, Rachel Hall. Good luck. Mind the gap and all that. Where did you come from?
Alright. So as you can see, I pivoted back to the 9mm. Nice. And I did that because, well, I've got more ammo for it again. Or at least I did at the beginning of the episode. And I had another 9mm I found. You might have remembered that one, so I need to do a side-by-side. Turns out the one I had was much better in every way. Okay, we're getting some good stuff on this. Armor bench. Which I really don't give a rat's ass about, but I am a bit banged up. We need to fix that real quick. Squirrel stew is a little much. It does heal pretty fair amount. Right. You know, with where we're going, the rad resistance might actually be useful. Alright. Yeah, we're going to need to go in there, but I don't want to do that just yet. I want to mark this over here. Oh, that's the Thameshaven dock. No need to worry. We'll be there soon enough. There's some banging down there. I'm not worried about that. All that will come to pass soon enough. Alright, into Thameshaven we go. Okay, inside. Well, Thameshaven. I don't know if we can actually officially call this Thameshaven. Out of order. This is the way into Thameshaven, and this is a clearly flooded over train station. We'll pop a Rad-X on top of that. Okay. We've read this before. Not overly worried about that. Now you realize that doesn't go very far. But we can mess with that door because of the locking mod that I have. And now you see what's up there. It's meant to be used as a roundabout, because we gotta go this way. And I just lost a mind. Lovely. Oop. Right in my face, and I didn't even see it. What the hell? Grab that can of beans. Not very beany anymore. And we just got ourselves a flare gun. A couple of pound coins, a beer. We will turn off that radio, 'cause I don't want to deal with any copyright issues. That's a tough doll. Okay. The Rad-X is worn off. Lovely. Another can of beans. Got some beers. And we got some beans. It's a party now. Hey, yeah, you definitely don't want to drink that. Okay, if we go this way, that should look familiar. That's where the wraparound is. Okay, too big to grab. Am I hearing more rad shrews? Oh yeah, and I'm seeing them too. Just the one. And I can't go through that way. Alright. Remember, you can make clarity out of brain fungus. Are you having fun swimming, buddy? The hell was that? Shit's scaring the hell out of me. Jeez. Well, successful fight means we save. Yeah, that was a little dramatic there, Mr. Leechling. Now, leeches you can cook into jellied leeches, which sounds better than, which is better than it sounds. Okay, can't grab those brain funguses, which sucks. Fungi? I have no idea what I just grabbed. I just saw the word rifle. A junkie submachine gun. Okay, let's just go through. I have no desire to get zapped, even though, honestly, it didn't really do much. Must have some pretty good energy protection, too. Expired cigarette pack, and we cannot use this ion brew. Which kind of sucks. I have the pound coins now, I think. Well, that's lovely. To decide to have some fun with some of the resources from the Salem Museum with that death claw. Okay, now it's starting to look like it was supposed to be something.
There's no use, Rachel. It's a lost cause.
Lost cause. Listen here, Robert Clarkson. This is our home.
It's time to move on. Thameshaven is lost. Give the orders to tear down these barricades and evacuate the market.
You'd have me leave the ferryman to die.
You'd send more Thamesfolk to die. Or should we just sit here and wait to be overrun? Besides, he'll be fine on his own. Always has done before.
I won't abandon him. Nor Thameshaven.
Hold on. Looks like we have a tourist.
So, yeah. Let's put down the gun. And let's talk to Rachel.
Who are you? How do you get in here?
South entrance. My name is Lady Chatterley. I came through the south entrance.
I see. We didn't expect anyone to come through that way. Most of the station back there is caved in on itself. What brought you to Thameshaven, outsider?
I was in a railroad accident. Haven't been feeling myself ever since. I'm looking for a doctor.
We have one. Dr. Alan Webb. He's in the market. Unfortunately, we can't open the gate to outsiders. Not yet. Any other reason why you came here, of all places?
Woke up in an underground laboratory and have absolutely no idea who I am.
I've heard of such places. We were given some old construction papers a while back. Sold them to Sebastian Gaunt. They documented the construction of a laboratory beneath the Shard. I suppose that's where you woke up. And I suppose you'll want to know where we got those papers. I hate to hold this information ransom, but we're desperate. Help us out, and I'll tell you who we got them from.
Fair enough. Very well. How can I help?
We've had to abandon the main residential district. It became infested with all manner of horrible creatures. The market's secure, but we have to take control of the situation. Otherwise, we'll have to abandon Thameshaven entirely. The ferryman's still down there, continuing the fight. Find him and help, if he's still alive.
If you want me to do this, I'll at least need some supplies.
Right. You'll find these useful.
Alright. I'll be off then. How do I find the ferryman?
About that. We've blocked everything off. The only way into the district is down the elevator shaft. Here, you'll want to take some Radex first. Good luck.
Awesome.
One day, I'll take my family to see the surface. One day.
Alright, we're going to poke around here first. Actually, we're going to save first, because I don't want to have to do that again. Alright, we'll need to go down this way. But let's explore, grab what we can. Now that I can carry... okay, that's chained. But we can carry a hell of a lot more than we could before. If you don't know why I'm growling, you'll understand later on. Or you could watch an older, one of the older series, linked down in the description below. Isn't there a ladder around? There it is. Now you're probably wondering why I'm bald. Well, I'm supposed to be wearing a combat helmet, but the damn thing's glitched all of a sudden. So now I look like a female raider. Okay. This is why I was here. You notice a hole in the seam of this doll. As you were performing surgery on a close friend, you carefully reach aside and pull out a folded letter. Note, beware the dolls. I think we need to read the note. For those seeking the dolls, beware. The cult of Mithras searches day and night for these cursed relics, killing anyone who stands between them. These dolls are not to be taken lightly. The consequences can be dire. The dolls have been known to cause illness, madness, and even death. It affects all in different ways. Those who seek them do so at their own peril. I have investigated these things for the better part of a year, and it has done nothing but harm. I implore you, for your own sake, leave these matters be. Do not seek the dolls. Do not contact the cult. The Clapham Common doesn't take kindly to strangers. This is my final message to the world. Heed my warning and stay away. And 300 experience. Gotta love that scholar perk. That's a very fine hitbox there. Whee! Okay, now we can continue on. And we get to slide down another ladder. And another. Nope, 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 nope. Whew. Save that one. Right away. Some one-as beans. Some tickets and some flares. And a hero. Now, for those who are wondering, this thing does very, very little damage. It looks like a pistol, but it does not count as one. And we're going to save before I do anything stupid. And Papa Radix. Well, that was fun. And we'll save after that little welcome wagon. Another Azathoth doll. A can of beans. Alright, save again. Climb up. It's not that dark in here. Some resources. Cigarette. Can't go that way. Armor's workbench. I don't think I need. Wonder glue. Very nice. Okay, that's just lockable. Got it. And I think we're going to leave it here. This is a good spot, too. Next episode, we will continue along on our way. And we still got about 60 pounds worth to carry, and that's before pawning off some stuff on the dog. Matter of fact, hey, pup. Do so now. Give him the weapons. Give him the stuff we can't wear. Craftables I don't want to use. Radshrew meat, carrots, hub flower, carrot flower, mutated fern flowers, brain fungus, glowing fungus, some dirty water, and that's it for that. And finally the junk. We'll go by weight. Okay, well, he's not out of space yet. That's good to know. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Fallout London, Hares and Piggies. I'll see you all next time.